My name is Alex Gordon. I am an author, screenwriter and actor. Welcome to this very special event. I have here a short story, an original by me. This is my first narration, so I do hope you enjoy. This explores the complex relationship between a farmer and his cow, in particular one. So gather your children, your family around the computer, as this story is safe and suitable for all. And I do hope you enjoy. The Daisy and the Cow. A gentle afternoon breeze blows across a dairy farm. In a field right at the back of the dairy farm is a herd of cows. A few are eating grass and jostling with their sisters for the best blades of grass. Other cows are laying down. All are enjoying the warm sun. There is one cow, away from her sisters, eating alone. Her name is 801. She is 16 years old. That's 108 in human years. 801 is feeling her age, and she is about to eat a daisy. But 801 nibbles on a blade of grass next to it. "Thank you for not eating me," smiled the daisy. 801, perplexed, looks at the daisy. "Are you speaking to me?" said 801. The daisy uproots herself and walks onto 801's nose, till their eyes met. "Yes, I am. Good afternoon. Why are you eating alone?" asked the daisy. "I am old. Too old to be with the younger cows. They like to fight and charge for the best grass," said 801. The sound of a motorbike breaks the quiet air. It's the farmer. The daisy climbs up 801's face to the top of her head and sees the farmer ride up to the gate. He opens it and rides in while the herd moves out. "Who is that?" "He is on a noisy thing," said the daisy. "That's my father," said 801 with pride. The farmer rides up to 801 and gives her a scratch and a pat, then a kind, gentle smile of a father. "You are getting old, but I still love you. Now it's time to eat and to be milked," said the farmer. The farmer gets on his bike and rounds up the herd. "Sounds like fun. May I come?" asks the daisy. 801 slowly walks to the gate. "Yes, you have no weight, and I'm a bit slow," said 801. The daisy smiled. "That's okay," said the daisy. 801 slowly walks past the gate. She is given a pat by the farmer. He closed the gate and rides past. 801's sisters are far ahead. Daisy is enjoying the new sights. 801, said the daisy. "Yes," said 801. "What is a father?" asked the daisy. 801 pondered the question. "I think it's a man that takes care of you and loves you. Must be kind. Yes, a kind, loving man," she said. "So you were raised by this human, your father?" asked the daisy. "When I was little, he fed me and kept me and my sisters warm at night, and always checked up on us when it was scary at night. He even slept on hay next to us, so we would not feel alone," says 801. "Well, I'm a daisy. My father was the soil in which I rose from. Cared for me like a father." 801, said the daisy, with a gentle smile. "Yes," said 801. "Will you be my friend?" asked the daisy. "Yes, I like you," said 801, with joy in her voice and in her heart. 801 walked into the yard and pushed her sisters out of the way to the back of the yard. Daisy looks on as the cows walk into the shed and get milked, as the yard slowly empties until 801 is the last one left. The farmer opens the stall gate. 801 walks in. The farmer gives 801 a good rub down, something 801 enjoys, and gives her father a playful lick on the face as a thank you. 801 stands in a stall and is fed grain. 801 looks at her dinner and felt much not like eating. "You are not eating?" asks the daisy. 801 shakes her head. "No, just feel tired," she said. The farmer walks up to 801 and looks at her food that is untouched. "Well, my dear, I'll call the vet out in the morning to see you. I cannot lose you, my dear," smiled the farmer. He opened the gate. 801 walks past. Her father, the farmer, gives her a pat on the way past. 801 wanders onto the path to the field for the night. She finds a good patch of grass to sit on. The daisy and 801 watch the splendour of the dusk fade into a star-filled night. 801 lays her head down. "This is my favourite place in the whole world. I get to see the stars dance at night," she said, and closed her eyes. "Thank you for being my friend. I am tired and I feel not alone," said 801, and gently falls to sleep. The daisy climbs down to the soil with her leaf, strokes 801's cheek. She smiled. "You are not alone tonight, for I was sent to be with you until the end. You have a name, hardly a number," said the daisy, and gently kissed her on the cheek. The next morning the sun rises from its slumber. The farmer rides his motorbike into the field. He sees 801 lying still. The farmer gets off his bike and walks to 801 to wake her up. He touched her back. She does not move. He lays his head on her side. 801 passed in the night. The farmer shed tears of pain and grief. He sits by 801's face and gently strokes it. He sees a daisy. He picks it up and lays it on 801's nose. The farmer holds 801 tight as the sun rises for the new day. "Farewell, my dear Jess," said the farmer as he gently strokes her cheek. You see, 801 had a name and is loved. She was the last calf raised by the farmer and his father. 801, the 8th day of the first month of the year 01, is the date the farmer's father lost his life in a very tragic and sudden accident in the very field 801 is laying in now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my first narration of a short story. I do hope you enjoy. Please have a good evening, have a good afternoon, and have a good morning, no matter where you are in the world. Bear with me as I perfect these narrations and as I look forward to bringing you these very rare but original short stories.